I've been hitting the ball really well, so if I can just put a one day of good putting, something like this comes up. So I'm just really happy of how I ended up playing today.
Okay, let's go straight across on 2.
What was your best shot that you hit today?
I think on 8, I didn't put it on the green, but that was really good. High as I can hit it, 5-iron, just a little cut, landed, I don't know, 3 paces before the pin. Had to be close to get a hole in one, but just that hole was playing really tough downwind. You couldn't stop it on the green. I mean, it's not close, but it was a really good shot.
Good answer.
Right behind me, Eric, number 7.
Mito, thanks for your time. Wanted to ask you just about your mentality going into the weekend. You're in a good position. Aggressiveness stays the same going into Saturday and Sunday. Just you keep the same momentum you got.
Well, I mean, the conditions are going to change a little bit. The wind's going to change. It's going to be a little bit colder. But I think I'll just try to do the same I've been doing. Been hitting the ball really well, so I think that's a really strength coming up to the weekend. And yeah, not to change anything.
Right across to Gary on number 3.
Mito, obviously you played really well. Could you talk about the advantage of the early-late tee times this week and how much that helped you?
Yeah, I think it was lucky to get that draw. I mean, sometimes you get the bad draw, sometimes you get the good one. But today, for sure, the wind at the back 9, there was almost none. It changed a little bit too, so it helped a little easier. It played a little easier, but just lucky to have that draw.
We're going to go 6, then 5.
Mito, you took a 2-year break from the game when you were a teenager. What would you have thought if somebody had said to you then, one day you'll be contending in a major tournament?
That you're crazy. No, I mean, I took that 2 years off, but when I came back, I knew I could do it. I knew I could get to here, and I just kept the confidence. And obviously, there were some up and downs, but really happy to be here.
Jeff on 5.
Mito, when you first saw this golf course, did you think that many birdies would even be possible in a round?
I played in college here on 2015, I think. They changed it a little bit, but it's for sure a tough course, tough greens to read. I mean, they're really slopey. You got to put it on the fairway because you can't judge the rough. So I guess shooting 6 under wasn't really the expectations, but here we are.
And what did your time here in college do for you?
You what, sorry?
What did your time in college here do for you as a player?
I just went there for 1 year. It was a really good experience golf-wise. Golf program was really good. I think it helped me a little bit with my game, mostly strategy and just have a team events. But I mean, more than that, I just I don't know what else to say about that.
Right here, number 4, please.
Yeah, Mito, there's going to be a lot of people here, I think, who are trying to get to figure you out, right? Get to know you a little bit. If you're going to be at the top of the board the rest of the weekend, who introduced you to the game? How long have you been playing? Is it club in my hands from the time I was a child, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, my dad used to play just weekend golfer, and I think just my mom took me one weekend to go to watch him, and I started probably around 2 or 3 years old, plastic clubs. I remember first tournament was at 6, first international tournament at 8, and just kept going.